Hey guys, welcome to this video. In this video, I'm going to pass on to you my experience of over 30 years in dealing with back pain and the hundreds or even thousands of people that I've run into in that time that come in to my office like this, bent over often, in pain and limited. Now this is such an important topic and there's so many phases that each person can be in that I'm going to do 3 videos on this. One, for those who are in crisis, which can really scare you where you can't do anything at all. The other one is going to be, and this is the first one now, for those people who are in pain, okay, and they may be a little older or a lot more restricted than most others. There's some special exercises I'm going to show you here that are done predominantly on the ground. And then the next video will be for those of you who are quite possibly younger, more flexible and mobile, okay, and less restricted by your spinal problem. I'll remind you, as always, there's a cause behind why you're in this position right now. So please don't treat these as an analgesic or an alternative to something else. They're not. They're going to help you a lot, and they're actually a really good habit to do every day. Okay, in the morning, great, anytime during the day after a long car ride or even work, to be able to help your spine maintain its function. Okay, your spine usually complains via pain and other symptoms that it's lacking function for some reason, okay? And we have to use those signals as a positive way of finding the actual underlying cause. So let's start here, okay? Once again, if you're a little older or more limited, okay, I want you to start walking. Okay, now just do what you can. A lot of people often tell me, oh, you know, I can't walk that far, or I can walk 5 or 10 minutes and then it hurts. That's okay. Listen to your body, okay? But walk until it hurts or until a time that you know, now it's starting to feel a little hard, you might be starting to tighten up. Listen to your body, you can rest, turn around, come back. There's no shame in walking 5 minutes one way and 5 back if your body's not going to allow that. But guess what? The next time you walk, it will be easy. You'll walk further, okay? You'll walk one way and walk back, and it might be in 10 minutes instead of, let's say, 8. It doesn't matter. Let's accumulate on that. If you can't walk, if you're in an apartment or in a situation like an airport, and you can't really get out and about, why not just turn, support yourself on a wall, and lift your legs, okay? Now, if you need support, use a wall or something else, and just slowly lift those knees, activating your core, okay? And that would be done taking your belly button back towards your spine. So activate that core as you lift those knees up. Now, if those knees don't go too high, that's okay. Just take advantage of what you have function and movement-wise and work within that. If you don't need support, great, just walk on the spot. But this is what I want as a warm-up for you before you jump into the next ones, okay? Walking on the spot there, okay? Happy days. This might be 5 minutes. You might feel that, hey, you know, the blood's circulating, the muscles are stretching, and the pain may be going down a little bit. You also might get more movement, more mobility. All right, fine. If you're in bed and you can't get out of bed, do what you're going to see right now. But if you can, please don't do these in the bed. It's usually too soft. We want you on a firmer ground. So we're going to start here, okay? We want you to start by doing this. Just lifting one knee up, okay? You can pull it in and hold it. 5 seconds, let it go. Lift the other knee up. 5 seconds and let it go as well. Now, if you can only get it to there, that's okay. Okay, that's fine. You can get it in and you can pull it really close to that chest. Just do your best. Get it in there, hold it. Okay, now, in this position, after 5 seconds, you can actually put a force back as if you're trying to straighten it and resist that force with your hands. Very light, okay? Once again, please don't do anything here that I'm showing you if it hurts. Listen to your body. Don't push through any pain if pushing out of that causes pain, okay? And then you might be able to bring it in a little closer. Push it out, bring it in, okay? Perfect. All right, you're in this position. Both legs are on the ground. We're going to do the following. We're going to bring those feet in a tiny bit, okay, to a point where it's comfortable and where you don't feel there's too much load on your low back. And I just want you rocking your pelvis a little bit, okay? So what's that mean? It means that I'm going to try and bring my pubic bone up, okay, towards my belly button, and then down. Now, it's very subtle. You're not going to see me lift my pelvis up. You're just going to see or feel on yourselves, if you have your fingers on your abs, you'll feel your abs contracting. And imagine that there's a curve here, okay? You don't have to imagine that part because there is, your lumbar spine, but imagine trying to flatten that curve, which I'm doing right now. And that might be that obvious on the camera, okay? Might even take my shirt up there to show you that. So you probably might see there's a hole there. I can put my hand under, okay? Now I'm going to try and flatten my hand. Okay, so until you get this, just do that a few times where you're contracting, you're rocking back and trying to flatten that against that curve over the hand. When you've got that, happy days. But you'll see there's very little movement in the pelvis there. Right? Perfect. You've done 10 of those, have a break, do them again. For such a subtle movement, there's a big benefit here. And this is also going to prepare you for the next one, bridges. Okay? If you feel that there's too much load on your spine, bring those feet in. That may take a bit of that load off. Don't push through it once again. So, bottom down, okay? Activate your core first. Lift it up. Hold for a second. Down. Lift up. Down. As I do these, I want to explain why I want you to breathe through your nose, okay? Many of us, when we're in pain, we're breathing through our mouths. We're in a panic state, it hurts. We're worried, hey, this might be really bad. You know, the pain is something that we're not used to. It'd be really easy to go to a shallow mouth breath. I want you, please, to take it back to your nasal breathing, okay? Because that's going to put you from a panic state, a sympathetic nervous system dominant state, to a parasympathetic state where your body's promoting relaxation and the other benefits that go with it. So nasal breathing there, and you can do that in tune with these elevations. Okay? Great, loved it, it's going well, have a break, okay? Don't push yourself here. You can go back and repeat that another 5 to 10 times. Now we're going to go back to the first one, okay, where we brought those knees up, okay, separately. We're going to bring them up together now, okay? Great. Bring them up, hold them. Great. One out, the other one out. I wouldn't take both legs out together, okay? I think that might be a lot of load for your low back. Bring it up, up, and once again, take that belly button towards the spine there, okay? If you want to increase this, you can actually, lift yourself up just to get a nice abdominal contraction there. Head down, one leg out, other leg out, okay? 5 to 10 times, have a break, repeat. Now, you should be prepared for a rotation to the side. Give it a go. Don't push it. If it's starting to hurt there, you'll either decide definitely not to go further, but you might decide to leave it till you're better prepared for this. Okay, so we'll go this way, and my head will go to the opposite side. If you can, great, we want to take to the ground. You can even get the hand on the opposite side, the same side, and rest that on the knee as you turn to the opposite side. Okay, activate the core, guys. It's really important that core is activated here. Once again, belly button towards the spine. Breathe in as you come up, and breathe out as it goes the other way. Great, let's say it's only there, okay, that's fine. This way. Okay, if it's suspended, you might want to go 10 seconds here, you might want to go 3, you might want to go 5 seconds. Great, it's feeling good. We might want to take it down, put that hand over there. Great. Okay, all fine, you're warming up, there's no pain, okay, this is manageable. I want you to, with this leg flat, okay, bend this leg again and just straighten that up, okay. Keep that foot flexed, please. We are going to work the hammies a little bit. Now in this position, when you're to your limit here, after 5 times, okay, I want you to push it back while you resist that. Activate your core, focus on your breathing once again. I'm pushing it down, okay? And then breathe in, pull it back up a bit. Push down. Breathe in, relax, pull it up. You'll be effectively in this position able to increase the length of your hamstrings, okay? Both sides. Now, we're fine, things are going well. We want to work, okay, stretching our lower back. Okay, before I get you into the last child's pose, I want you to be on your knees, okay, arms straight down, and all I want you to do, bring yourself up, with the core activated, let yourself come down, okay? Up, down, up, down. If something hurts, if having your foot in this extended position is too painful, try this one, okay? Bring your buttock muscle to the top of your heel and up again. Down. Really, don't over contract your glutes here, but use your glutes to bring you up. Activate your core as well, okay? Do 5 to 10, rest, repeat. Great, ready for child's pose, that's how we're going to finish. Now I like to start this with my bottom touching my heels, okay? And then I'll come out. So let's say, due to my problem right now, I can only get here. That's okay, you can actually put a pillow under here and you can rest over that and get a really nice stretch while you breathe into it. Now breathing will increase or augment the benefit that you get from this. So really focus on your breath. Go back to doing even deeper breaths than what you've been doing, okay? And away you go. Now let's say you're able to get to the ground. Ideally, our chest and our abdomen here will be resting on the legs, okay? Forehead on the ground if you can. Bottom still back here. And you want to take your coccyx in the direction of your feet while you're stretching out. Now, activation of the core and breath, I'm going to remind you, it's so important, so focus on that. Big, deep breaths through your nose and out. And I can really feel this area expand when I go deep with that breath. It's a beautiful feeling, actually. I trained yesterday and I can feel that tension, so my body's actually thanking me for that, okay? Now, last little one, if you can finish on this one, great. If not, no problem. Remember, you're all in different areas, okay, and different stages of pain, but you can actually have a position with your feet pointed out to 45 degrees and sit low in that squat. And it's a really great way to end if you are capable, okay? If not, please jump this one and you're away. Now, if you liked this information, go to, after you've done this enough to be out of pain, go to the next video. That's the video I'm going to show you more challenging stretches, okay? That's for the people who are generally either younger or more mobile, okay? All of these effects and pains, tensions, everything else have causes, as I mentioned at the start of the video. Please remember that I've dedicated 30 years of my life to helping people with spinal problems. This is all detailed in my course Back in Action, and it's all continually being updated here on the YouTube channel. So if you like it, please share it, okay? And subscribe, and then you'll get this info as it comes out. All the best.